Hello everyone and welcome to a very special episode of Twisted Raven Creations. Today we are working on popcorn. Tomorrow we're going to be working on cotton candy. We have a quinceanera that we need to do, and the purchaser, our customer, longtime co-worker of mine, wanted to do pink. So I said no problem, let's make this happen. We've already got our popcorn ready. We have our oil ready with a little special something to give it a little bit of extra pink pop. And we have our cherry pink sugar. And what's interesting is we have 4 different ways that we could have done the pink. We can go with the cherry pink, which tends to be rather popular. We use that for the fairy berry. I believe you guys saw that in another video for Halloween. We also have a pink vanilla, which is okay. It's more of a baby pink. This is more of a vibrant, kind of like a magenta pink, which you'll see in the video once it comes out. Those of you who have already seen the cherry pink already know what it looks like. That's partially where some of these clips are going to come from. The other pink that we have is a watermelon, and it's all right. It's a very pale pink, but then watermelon, not, when it comes to popcorn, not really a flavor that we want to use. We might use it for like a tropical, and yes, I do wear gloves when I make popcorn, so I always got to stay clean. And the other way we can do it is kettle-based, and we add our own color to it. So if anyone ever wants a specific color, we can do our own colors, except it'll be kettle-based. There'll be no flavor. It'll just taste like kettle corn with a different color. And yes, the other question that everyone is asking is, it is free of all those artificial dyes that you hear about. We spent a good 6 months making sure that everything we have is free and clear of all of those pesky dyes that don't really hurt us anyway. But some people tend to be a little health conscious, and that's fine. If that's the route they want to go, we can totally be as health conscious as possible. It's popcorn, it's sugar, how healthy can you be? But yes, this is our popcorn, this is our mixture, this is our sugar. They're going to get the cherry, like I said, they're going to get bubblegum cotton candy. You'll see that in another video. And we are going to get our kettle turned up. We are currently using our Whirly Pop, which is freshly cleaned. I just actually cleaned it early this morning, and it's now officially dry. We should be using our Franklin's, but I haven't washed that one out yet due to Halloween, and I actually used it recently for myself because I really wanted something that hasn't been filmed yet, but it's in the process. But I use that one. I alternate, but we're going to get this turned on, and you're going to see a small demonstration. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure our oil is put inside. And yes, there is a very specific amount of oil that I use. Those of you who spoke to me on Halloween know what this oil is. I cannot give that out here because then everyone will take our secrets. It's not really a big secret. If you just do a little bit of research, it's not that hard to find out. But I will say that our oil tends to be on the more healthier side of things. It's less greasy, it's less fattening, and it just makes life all that much better. We're going to get this turned on, get it melted, get our popcorn kernels in there, and away we go. I will admit it's a little hard to see, but our oil is melted. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our kernels, put them inside. I'm going to get them all coated, and then once they start popping, we will add our super secret ingredient. Heard a little bit of the popping. I believe it is time, so we're going to just drop our sugar, and we just start mixing. This is the boring part, so I'm going to cut ahead to when we are at our most poppiest. Now you can kind of hear it popping like crazy. We just got to keep on churning and churning to make sure that sugar doesn't burn. When it gets hard to turn, that's when you know most of the kernels are popped. As you can hear, it's getting hard to turn. We're going to take this off the fire. And then we're going to go to our money shot. And here's the money shot. Everyone has always seen this in the videos. There is your cherry pink popcorn, batch 1 of 9 that I have to make for the quinceanera. There's actually a lot more I got to make. So we got a really big bowl and I can only fit so much, but look at the color on that, like I was telling you. And it's going to come out really hot. We're going to have to let that sit and get cooled off for a little bit. We're going to finish doing our popcorn. When we get back, we'll bag it up. Alright, you guys probably saw that video earlier, but this is our mountain of popcorn. A literal mountain of popcorn. One of 3 that I'm going to have to make to fill up the 50 bags, but this is what the popcorn looks like. Definitely smells like cherry. It's a pink cherry, so it's more of a sweeter, I don't want to say a sweeter cherry, but it's not quite as dominantly cherry as like a red cherry would be. We do have 3 cherry flavors. We have pink, we have red, and we have a black cherry, which we just perfected this Halloween. Thank you. That was a lot of R&D, but this is, like I said, our pink cherry popcorn for the quinceanera. We're going to bag this up along with the cotton candy and bring it on down. So this is our cotton candy machine. This is known as the Auto Breeze cotton candy machine. It's a kind of expensive device, but it definitely makes cotton candy making a lot faster. We have to get it serviced, but there should still be plenty of juice left. And this is for a quinceanera that we are doing for Saturday. And the flavor of choice is bubblegum, because we have to do pink. And we just pour it in, we'll turn it on, and then the fun will begin. Candy has begun. We're going to pull and stuff here in just a second. And the struggle will be real, but that is the start of cotton candy. And that is the end of our cotton candy. We have 75. We were supposed to do 60, and we just got a little overzealous. We had extra cotton candy, so we're just going to give them all wrapped, ready to go. They're going to get little ribbons put on them, little twist ties, and then they will be going to the quinceanera, which is where we'll be going in just a little bit. And then party time. And here is our completed popcorn bag, stuffed and tied with just a small ribbon, nothing fancy. It's not even a ribbon, it's more of a twist tie, but they're going to hang it from something, and I think they're going to either toss them out or give them away at the quinceanera. But we got a whole box over here, and we got a whole box over there, and we're going to take a look at the cotton candy. And here is the cotton candy that has also wrapped with the same type of twist tie, and it's going to be hung up like I had mentioned before. These are wrapped and ready to go. We have 75 of these and 53 of these, because I don't know how to count, but it is time for the quinceanera. We're going to bring these over, and they're going to do with them whatever they're going to do. Hopefully, another happy customer.